G'day, folks. Here I am in the background. How are we? Welcome aboard, folks. Twas the week before Christmas, and here I am running the show alone. My beloved is upstairs having a bit of a snooze. She's had the most stressful week and is not feeling 100%. So I'm letting her have a rest. Tonight's going to be a busy night, and then we've got an extremely busy day tomorrow because we have a Helping Hands for Cruising board meeting, which is going to go for at least 25 seconds. Anyway, it's going to be a good day. We're in for some good stuff. Now, hang on. Let me get to the top of the chat. First in, and the winner of the 500 trillion P&O Australia cruise points is young cruising on the high seas, Rob from Canada. Welcome aboard, Rob. Nice to have you here. Followed very closely, third position, Larry from Plum Travellers. And David and Aaron from Adventures of David and Aaron. Welcome aboard, guys. I hope that tomorrow is a very safe day for you and you have a good work day tomorrow. G'day, Gov. How are you? Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Let's see who else. Larry is passing on the best wishes to the Adventures of Aaron and David. David and Aaron, wishing them a good rest. And that's the way it should be. We've got Hilda on show. G'day, Hilda. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. We've got, let me see. Larry, I asked the question, folks, let's see what today brings. And Larry immediately turns to this one. Today brings snow. I want to know, it brings snow what, Larry? Snow what? Rob has suggested that today we'll bring cookies and gifts and presents. With any luck, a Miss Claus will, well, a man can wish, right? At any rate, let's see who's there. Now, Larry's getting a bit impatient. He's humming the song already. Mate, if you're going to be like this now, what are you going to be like on the cruise? I mean, seriously. Philip, only 5 of us at this minute. I can tell you that this will jump fairly quickly because we will all be here ready to have a good go. Oh, wow, Cindy, hi, welcome. Welcome aboard, Cindy. How you doing? You've had the most awesome week, I can see. You've been busy partying, and partying. Anyway, all good. Now, Larry is answering my question. Snow, what is going? Slippery snow, cold snow. Mate, that's why I live in Oz. Have you seen the pictures behind me? Seriously, I mean, you know. G'day, Laurie. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Happy Saturday from our point of view. Larry's back on the wet snow now. We've got Nautical Nancy. How are you, Nancy? Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. And our ever-present Najuma. Welcome aboard, Najuma. Nice to have you here. Happy to have you here. Okay, so we've got everybody saying g'day to everybody, and Hilda's wishing everybody happy holidays. And I think I'm almost about... Oh, no, there we go. Tommy, g'day, Tommy. How are you going? Evening all, taking a break from wrapping presents. Mate, I don't blame you. It's hard work, that wrapping presents. I get everybody to buy their own and then they can wrap it themselves. Everybody's wishing everybody, I hope you're doing well, all that sort of stuff. So let's just see. Okay, now, Laurie asks Tommy a very important question, whether he's having fun being Santa. I don't know. Tommy, do you put on the white beard and the... Oh, no, wait a minute. You may have the white beard already. But do you put on the red suit at all? Rob is saying that we don't have rain for a change here. We have mist. What have you missed, Rob? What's gone? What's missing? Tommy agrees it's one of his favourite roles is to play good old Santa. And Laurie is saying to Cindy that they've had a very busy day, very good out and about. Thanks for asking. Okay, so I brought up this thing about Twas the week before Christmas because I wanted to do a bit of a reflection. I don't know, you guys wanted to have a bit of a reflection and talk about how things are progressing. So, first of all, just to show you a typical Melbourne Christmas. In the background, I've got a couple of pictures there. The top left is a young girl with a lady there. This is typical short sleeves and shirts. Yeah, shirt shorts and short shirts. Yeah, those things, t-shirts. That's it. And then top right is a place called uh, Burke Street Mall in Melbourne. Burke Street Mall has this shop here called Myers. It's a department store. Myers every Christmas decorates their windows, and people come in every Christmas and just have a look at the windows at Myers and what it's like and all that happy stuff. So there's a brief old picture of Melbourne. We for Larry, we can't forget young Skippy over there, but also I've got the shrimp on the barbie, which we will be having later on this evening, as well as Christmas Day. And at the bottom, on this side over here, is the Melbourne Town Hall, and it does get lit up and they show off with it and all that sort of stuff. So there's some great things happening um, in Melbourne. And when you guys get to come here for the 2024 cruise that we're hoping we'll put together, you guys will get to see some of these things. Well, Anthony from Bomber Rush. Well, what's up, Sean? Long time no see. Yes, mate, it has been a long time. Thanks for popping in. Nancy, thank you. You know, when you turn over 25, you get this brain freeze happening, and I'm over 25. So thank you for the short sleeves update. Really pleased. Larry says he wears short sleeve t-shirts in the snow. Wait a minute, Larry. You just complained that it was cold, so don't start your nonsense with me. Rob, she's in short sleeves order because even Santa rules with military precision. Yep, even Santa does. Um, Laurie loves Skippy. We all like Skippy. Skippy the bush kangaroo. Skippy's had his go. Everybody's saying good day to everybody. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Short answer, Larry, no. Never had a white Christmas. But have you had a swimming Christmas? Nurse Nancy tells me that she gets brain freezes all the time. By the way, Nancy, I had a look at your video during the week there where young Anthony got himself injured there. I'm very glad that you guys have recovered from said injury, and hopefully it wasn't too serious. Didn't look that serious, but anyway. Anthony is saying he's got bad news for us. Okay. What's the bad news? Larry is saying that he wasn't complaining of the cold, he was complaining about the snow. Well, the two go hand in hand for me, Larry. Snow is cold. Rob had a barbecue for Christmas one year. It was different. Yeah. You would like one here. Larry said he's not spent Christmas in a warm climate. Well, there's always a first time. Always the first time. Philip is saying it's not known that we have had snow in the Dandenongs on the 20th. It's not unknown that we've had. Have we had snow on the Dandenongs? Seriously? I know we've had some cool weather, but I didn't realize that we'd actually had snow. Not well. Well, let me put it to you this way: I've not actually seen a white Christmas ever. Okay, Nancy is saying no, it just surprises him, and he did end up with a sore and bruised back. Thankfully, not as bad as my knee injury that I did a few hours later. Again, seriously, Nancy, what are you doing? You always seem to be injuring yourself. I think we have to get you on one of our cruises that I can mollycoddle your knee, make you feel good. sometimes. To be honest with you, Philip, I've never ever seen a white Christmas. Not in Oz, anyway. Maybe I'm going in different places to you. Anthony is saying he accidentally dropped a rocks glass that had for over 30 years, and it was well travelled. Mate, well, let's hope everything goes fine, and that breaking the glass is not a bad thing. Larry, Dandenongs, yeah, have a look at it. Check it up. Check out the Dandenongs on Dr. Google. Well, if it isn't my old mate Dave, how you going, buddy? G'day, g'day. How's this beautiful 30-degree day treating you up where you are? Saw your meal at Woi Woi. That looked absolutely scrumptious. Nancy saying that excursion was not our favourite one, but it all worked out okay. You had a few issues going there. What we call snow, others call sleet. I haven't even seen sleet, to be honest. Laurie is saying it looks like it will continue to be cold enough for a sweater on Christmas. Yeah, surely it is a heat wave. Okay, couple of others saying g'day. That was way back in June, your knee. Yeah, I remember that. Your knee was way back then. That's right. I remember that. And you, from what I remember, Nancy, you are really good at you're really good at giving medical advice, but you're also really good at taking medical advice. Am I right? You listen to the doctors all the time, don't you? Nancy is saying that she's slow with editing. So that was on the same trip? Okay. All right. Okay. I get that. Dave is saying he saw a white Christmas in Oz. The walk in a beer fridge and the bottle malfunctioned and froze. Mate, that's the only white Christmas I've ever seen. Or even the froth coming off the top of the stubby. That's been another one of those white Christmases. But I've never actually seen it snow. Couple of people saying g'day again. Daniel Fields, welcome aboard, Daniel. How you going? Nice to see you here. Nice to have you on board. Welcome to the D.U.C.s. Anthony is saying it was -1 Fahrenheit where he was working this morning. -1. What is that in real numbers? Be -20 or something. Again, more saying g'day. Rob is saying only seen 6 Christmases, each one coupled with a massive car crash. Joys of living on a major road junction. Wow, you've only seen 6. You're older than 6. Seriously. Philip is saying Christmas Day 2006 when it peaked at 14.5 degrees and actually snowed. Now I notice you're busy looking up on Dr. Google, right? Bringing that one up. Well, g'day, Ian. Nice to have you here. Happy Saturday to you too, buddy. How's the weather up your side? Sydney, you got about 30 degrees today as well, haven't you? Dave is saying we love going to the snow in Mount Charleston outside of Las Vegas when we visit. They can spread his ashes there when he turns his toes up. Mate, spread your ashes over there. You're going to dry. You don't realize your ashes are going to dry up the snow. Then they're going to complain that it was climate change that caused their snow to dry up, when we know full well it's because your ashes have been in close contact with the microwave and the hills hoist. Daniel is saying doing well on the Majestic Prince. We are so jealous of you guys. Talking about cruising, I believe, looking at my counter, we will be on the horizon in 301 days, 1 hour and 44. Sorry, Yeah, 1 hour and 44 minutes. So that's what we're counting on. And we actually leave for the US 284 days away. So that's going to be awesome. Hilda is saying that El Paso is currently having 54 degrees. Okay. A couple of people saying g'day, g'day. G'day, mate. How are you, Eric? Eric, I've been meaning to send you some messages, but I haven't. I just want to tell you, mate, I have been so enjoying your 12 vlogs. They have been absolutely exciting. And really, do you really prefer the Hurricane to the hand grenade? I mean, they both look incredibly interesting drinks, which I don't mind getting a try of one. But hey, mate, that looks an awesome place to be. Um, and if anybody here does not know what the hell I'm talking about, go and check out Traveling with Eric B. His latest two would be about 10-minute vlogs that he's put up. Go and have a look. Philip is saying, yes, cut and paste is the way to go. Larry is saying that -1 is minus 18.33333 recurring Celsius. Well, thank you for that. I just took a guess at saying -20, but thanks, Larry. Ian is saying, don't know, we're in Melbourne. Oh, whereabouts in Melbourne are you right now? You're with your daughter or your son? Or you're just having fun? And if you like, maybe we can catch up while you're here. Let's see. Anthony is saying, close your Googler, Larry. Now, Anthony, I know for a fact that he didn't keep his Googlers open too wide. So, actually, Dave, we haven't had the opportunity yet, but certainly looking forward to it if we can make some time with Ian and Sandra. That would be awesome. It'd be great to meet up with them. Okay, Donovan said, the wife decreed next year we'll spend Christmas at a ski resort. Where is to be determined. She misses the snow and I'll get a chance to ski. Another trip to plan. Yeah, awesome. Jealous. Eric is saying good day to everybody. Oh, here we go. 1420, John. How you going? I've got a couple of pictures in the background, but I don't think you want them. One of them's of Voldemort, but no, I won't say. I won't say. Ian is saying to Dave, not this time, quick trip, going home tomorrow, coming back for a longer trip in January. Well, Ian, if you're in town, catch up. Let's have a meal or something together. Okay, a couple more people saying good day. Larry is just clarifying that it is 7:17 where he is. Actually, I would have said 1917. We've got, okay, Laurie is saying Mammoth Mount in California is a huge ski resort and has a diverse number of slopes. Spent many holidays there. That would be awesome. I think, once we get Miami and the cruise out of the way, I think if we're going to go back to the US, then we need to do some tripping further around, see some other places as well. I mean, if I would have won our lottery recently, I would have made it a 3-month trip. But you know what? I didn't, so I can't. I've got to get back to work. Again, a couple of people saying g'day, g'day. Just having a quick look. Okay, Rob. Okay, I got to ask. Jumping Castle being banned in Tasmania. Are these big blow-up things? Yes, they are. Ian is saying that he's with his son and new granddaughter in Blackburn. We'll have to catch up next month. Only quick trip this time. Mate, congratulations on the new granddaughter. Give her a big g'day from us. Well, she's already a Melbourneite, so she can handle that kind of pressure. So good. So looking forward to meeting up with you when you come down in Jan. Just let us know. Excuse me. Larry is saying to Tommy, we have Whistler Mountain not too far away from him, world famous skiing. Yeah, Larry, I don't know. A couple of people saying g'day. Tommy said he thought about Whistler. A couple more saying g'day. Rob is saying welcome to Oz, where even the kids' toys are trying to kill you. Mate, all I got to do is look at what you poms do to your kids. And I would agree. David. Okay, David has broken his computer and is getting his guru to fix. Won't be long. This is the guru speaking. G'day, Sue. How are you? At least David's actually brought in the intelligence group. Okay, that was a bit of a dig, I think. Change your microwave, Dave. Change your microwave. Tommy saying to John, travel, starting the packing for your snowbirding trip to Florida. Okay. Larry is saying there are so many ski resorts there, 3 different resorts within 15 minutes drive to downtown Vancouver. Okay, so in this summertime, we are actually not talking about skiing. We're going to be talking about what it's like to have Christmas in Melbourne, which means barbecues. It means time in the sun. It means pack your aloe vera because you know you're going to get a suntan. Lots and lots and lots of water. Laurie is saying that Banff is beautiful. They've spent many of Christmas there. And Larry's also saying to Tommy that there are 13 major resorts in British Columbia. If we want to do any skiing, we go over to our 8th state, New Zealand. Oops. I just got into trouble. I shouldn't be knocking our Kiwi brothers like that. John is saying he started packing a while ago. Such a slow process, mate. You pack whenever you. For us, we've been packed for our cruise for the last 2 years anyway. So, Ian is saying, love Vancouver. My uncle lived there for 45 years after the Second World War. We still have close friends there. Awesome. Folks, what I'm going to ask you to do is, how long to your next cruise? In the chat. What's your next major holiday? And what are you going to be doing over the Christmas, New Year period? For us, business will close down on the 22nd. And then we will reopen on the 10th of January. But in the meantime, we will be doing all sorts of things to get our work location all sorted out and things packed away and ready for the new year. So that's what we've got planned. So let's have a look, see. Dave is saying 293 sleeps until his cruise. Mate, good on you. I like the cruise you're thinking about. Rob is saying 10:25, 22:25. I'm not sure what that's to do with. But he will come back and tell me later on. Now, Ian is saying too long October 2022 and then January 23. That'd be awesome. Yeah, it is a while away, I must say. It is a while away. But hey, we got to live with it. We've got to get there. Rob is saying back to the States in 32 weeks, 1 day, and 5,400 hours. Hopefully that's going to coincide with our cruise, Rob. Hopefully. We've got Tommy saying 119 days to the next cruise, round trip transatlantic, New York to Southampton and back again. Oh, wow, that's going to be cool. Well, 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 if it isn't young Meg, how are you, Meg? Nice to have you here. Thank you for clarifying that. Oops. Eric is saying that Vancouver is beautiful. Yes, it is. And this is jumping, so let me go and just say. Rob was saying that that was the time check. Hang on, let me just do this. That might make things a bit better. Um, um, Mega saying g'day. We've got Sharon saying g'day from Cruising Scene. Sharon, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Yes, we're looking forward to having you with us on the chef's table on the 17th. So please, looking forward to seeing you there. Laurie is saying not cruising, but going to Portugal on January the 8th for a week. New country to visit. Oh, well done. That's going to be awesome. Rob was saying that that was a time check. Thank you very much. Glad you gave it. Because now I understand where you were at. Larry is saying that he's driving to Mill. I'm not sure what that is. For Christmas, 9-hour drive, then March the 29th to April the 4th, 2022, daughter's wedding. Okay, just to give you folks a bit of an indication, some of us Aussies are a little bit slow, so we don't understand some of you North American. Well, I don't understand some of you North American shortenings. So if you don't mind, would appreciate if you could just stretch out the full word. Eric was saying Vancouver was beautiful. Already mentioned that. A couple of other guys saying g'day, g'day. Let's have a look. Rob is saying that hopefully it will coincide with something way more important. Oh, way more important than the cruise. Okay. All right. You'll keep. Again, a few others saying g'day. Dave is saying to Laurie, whereabouts specifically? We went to the Azores on a TA, lovely place. TA? Well, I'll get there. Okay, how stupid of me. How real stupid of me. That was the Mill, the mother-in-law. Tommy, I agree with you. Cannot wait to find out from Laurie where she's headed. So Laurie is saying she's going to Lisbon and fly over to Madrid for a day and a half, if not much of a COVID hassle. Yeah, that COVID hassle is it's a pain. I feel sorry for you Canadians, to be honest. I really do. Amy, welcome aboard, Amy. Can't stay as you're at work, but you'll watch later. Well, thanks for popping in. Thanks for giving us a thumbs up. Really look forward to chatting with you a little later on. Okay, so we've got Charlie. There you go. G'day, Charlie. How are you? Nice to have you on board. Folks, Charlie Grace, if you have the opportunity, check out some of her info. She's got lots of great stuff on camping and RVing and all that sort of happy stuff. So good on you. Nice to have you on board with us. Rob is saying that the mother-in-law battle axe. Well, my mother-in-law, I unfortunately haven't had the opportunity to meet. But I know that Ilana's mother-in-law is absolutely amazing because I've met her. Sharon is saying that they'll be on Adventure of the Seas in 26 days. Oh, 26 days. You know, we still can't sail out of Oz. The borders are still locked until about March. Anthony, Southern lingo is easy. Just drop off the G at the end of an action verb. Okay, I'll give that a go. A couple of people saying good day to Amy. Larry's going to be right back. Meg is wishing Amy a fun shift, as we all do. Um, okay, so now we've gotten to that time where I think it's about time you folks actually saw what it is we're going on, what cruise we're going on. So I'm going to bring that up and let you guys have a quick squizzy. Oh my goodness me, am I just so looking forward to this cruise? It's not even funny. Get across the world, get to meet all you people. There are some big things planned. Yes, Larry, there's some really big things planned. Um, and and I'm not going to tell you what they are until you actually get there. Now, Dave is saying that it won't be hard to drop off the G as a male. The G is a myth, and the P is a Mr. Sorry, bad joke. Cindy is saying to hang on, let me get there because it didn't pop up. This thing did a jump for me. Cindy is, there we go. Eric is saying g'day to Cindy, but before that, when you're using a new system and you're not 100% used to the way the system runs, it does all sorts of jumpy things for you. And that becomes interesting. There we go. Now let's see if we can get it up this time. Cindy is saying woohoo to Sharon. Not a long countdown for you guys. No. Looking, I bet you guys are already packed. I bet you. Now, Anthony is saying that he's got to get going. Take care, everyone. See you later. Anthony, see you later, buddy. Thank you for popping in. Nice to see you. And we will see you next time. Rob is saying that's going to be an amazing trip. If you haven't booked yet, what are you waiting for? Contact Cindy Spiker to book. Yes, please contact Cindy. She is the TA with the mostest. Hang on, that doesn't even rhyme. Who cares? It's going to be fun. Cindy, hola to Eric. Okay, Laurie is saying that was fun music. So upbeat. Yeah, it is fun and it is happy because we're going to be having a great time. And that's what we need. Um, Cindy is saying thank you to Rob for giving her the plug. But yes, it's true. And Rob, we're hoping you're doing well and traveling well. Sharon is saying that she's so excited for the cruise. They've never been to any of these places. Sharon, I wish I was with you guys, but to be quite honest, I've never been to any of the places we're cruising to as well. So it's going to be really, really awesome to catch up with you guys. Um, Laurie is saying goodbye to Anthony, and yes, mate, we do wish that you stay safe. Um, Rob is saying that he's having good and bad days, I think. Um, but I hope you're headed in the right direction. Sharon is also looking forward to meeting everyone. And Cindy is saying that it's going to be a blast. And then Larry is saying everyone going on the group cruise, if you have onboard credit, you can use it right now to purchase in Carnival shops, not when it stops. Not sure when it stops. By the way, Larry, everybody will have some onboard credit because that's the way they'll become. They've been booked onto the cruise anyway with some onboard credit. Bon Beanie, what a awesome! I want to say it. An awesome premiere you put on earlier on. Was great to see. So nice to have you on board, Matt. Finally made it. Oh, there's some collusion going on here. Larry wants Rob to message after the live. Okay. Wonder what this collusion's all about. Okay, so a couple of people saying g'day, g'day. Matt, no need for the thanks, mate. It was great to see. There's only one small problem with a message you put out on Facebook earlier on, and that was you had something there with axle grease. You know, axle grease. Not axle. Vegemite. That's it. That's it. Axle grease. Yep. So that was there. We've got Larry saying onboard credit can be used to purchase anything in the Carnival shops right now. Yep, can be. We've got a new visitor on board, Nate from Landcloud Adventures. Welcome aboard, Nate. Nice to have you here, buddy. Very nice to have you here. How the little pups doing? Hope they're traveling well. A couple more people saying g'day, g'day. In answer to your question, Matt, my better half is feeling a bit exhausted from the very stressful week, and she's having a bit of a rest, a bit of R&R. I'm letting her have a bit of a lie down because we're going to have a big night tonight. My nephew has finally popped the question to his girlfriend, and so now we're having an engagement party tonight with a wedding happening next year. So I'm letting her take a break. Ilana can have a break. She can have a snooze. This is what she needs. She's my angel, the love of my life. That woman. Okay, now, very important question that Rob's asking Larry. If you're asking me about any activities going on, Cindy and Sean haven't told me anything yet. That is quite true. We haven't. So, Larry, stop nagging about the activities. You'll get to learn the activities when we are ready. Having said that, Larry, can you pop up Cindy's details, please? in the chat, that'd be awesome, because I want people to be able to go and book with young Cindy on that cruise of ours. We'll have to give. We're trying to figure out ways of getting Dougie to actually come out of the engine room, because we know that Doug Spiker is actually a very shy person. And I know that the engine room is the place that he loves to stay on in the cruise. So we're going to do things that we'll have to try and get him out of the engine room. So there we go. Larry, you know full well what activities we're talking about, the ones that you don't know anything about. Thank you, Larry. Much appreciated, my friend. This is Cindy Spiker's details. If there's anybody new in the chat, please talk to this young lady and she will get you hooked up with the cruise. Now, while we're busy on that note, I'm going to ask you folks, if you're a creator, hashtag create. If you're a supporter, hashtag support. If you're anything else, hashtag whatever. Just to put it into the chat so that we can promote those that and those folks who are supporters or whatever, and you see somebody who is a creator that you've never come across, please go ahead, have a look at them, show them some love, and please do say good day. So now, Rob said, I do know there will be loads of shoes. That is correct. There will be. So Rob is a creator. We've got Laurie, who's a supporter, and welcome aboard, supporters. We love to have you on board. Larry's a creator and a supporter. Rob is a creator, supporter, and running out of stupid hashtags. I like that. That's cool. We've got Matt saying all of the above, which the running out of the stupid hashtags. We've got John JNN Travels, who is a creator. We've got Meg, who's a hashtag Meg. That's the most important. Tommy is even more. He's a hashtag whatever. We've got Sharon from Cruising Scene, who is a hashtag creator. We've got, hang on. Larry saying he heard one of the activities will be some drinking. Where do you get that from, Larry? Where do you get that drinking one from? I mean, as far as we know, people will be having shoes. Yes. Sharon, there's the loads of shoes. Sharon, I'm going to warn you guys now. When you come on the cruise, there will be an activity where you will be following the group by drinking your favorite tipple from your shoe. It is called a shoey. And any new members to the group? No. You may choose to if you wish, but I'm suggesting that we will be doing plenty of shoeys on board, those of us that are in the know. Najuma is supporter extraordinaire. Cindy's just having a laugh at Larry. Rob is saying, do you still need me to speak to my upside down pineapple guy? Order of 2 tons for the cruise. That's correct. Need you definitely to do that, because I believe one young Kenny is going to be needing a couple of them. Larry is saying thank you to all the supporters. Yes, folks. Thank you ever so much. Matt is saying Meg is hashtag Megalodon. OMG. Okay, where are we? Eric is a hashtag creator, extraordinaire. Oh, thank goodness for that. Meg actually found some comedy in what Matt was saying, so good on you. Okay, Rob on the road is saying breakfast shoey, brunch time shoey, lunchtime shoey, afternoon tea shoey, after dinner time shoey, and not forgetting they're having a shoey. Well done, Rob. You're organised. Just bring enough shoes. Larry also heard something about food. Yep, that's right. There is something going on about food, which you need to keep me abreast of because I think I know what we're doing. Rob is saying, I think Larry is talking about the drinking water. Yes, the special kind of drinking water. And let me see. Rob is saying no food, Larry. I think that was a question. The question Matt is asking whose shoe. Okay, so bring your own because there's no way I'm going to drink out of your shoe. I'd rather drink out of mine because I know where my feet have been. Meg is saying I think we'll need to steal that mat. Are we talking about the mat or something that Matt said? A couple of people having a bit of a giggle there. Eric is saying, bring me a glass shoe. No way am I drinking anything my feet touched. Mate. Interesting. Hang on a second. There we go. Rob is saying to the other Rob, the falling over drinking water. Is that the one he's asking? That would be interesting. G'day, Troy. How are you, buddy? Nice to have you on board. And then Eric is saying, unless you want me to be sick. Well, mate, I mean, it's up to you. You can do as you wish. Now, Matt, Crocs and flip-flops is an excuse. I do know you wear decent shoes, especially when you go to work. Even if they are runners. Rob is saying to Rob, what about shoeies every hour on the hour? Hey, that could be planned. That could be a really good plan. And then Sharon is saying to Eric, she's questioning this too. Just come and enjoy. Just come and enjoy. It's fun. Rob is saying that how could he forget the top of the hour shoey? That's it. Matt's saying he wears Crocs at work. Okay. All right, I'll let you off. Meg is saying just put some jellies. Do those still exist? Matt is saying that his shoes need to be waterproof. Okay, I'll go with that then. Well, it looks like we've created a whole lot of discussion here on, yeah, good on you, Rob. Hint, hint, Larry. So I think Larry's got a bit of an idea there. We've got Rob going, a Brit and an Aussie entering into a drinking challenge. Can we please get a lawyer on the cruise? That's cool. Okay, so one of the reasons why we're doing the cruise is so that we can have a bit of fun, but also we've got a young man coming up because of this following bit of video. And I'll put this video on.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping
can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible, with helping hands to help you get there. Even oceans aren't a obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. And making your dreams a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be an ocean that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dreams a reality. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dreams a reality.
Well, I'd like to take the opportunity of thanking Larry for putting this up in the chat there. FatMat Adventures, thank you, FatMat, for putting that song together. Guys, if you haven't caught up with FatMat Adventures, please check him out. Here's the thing. On our group cruise, we, I believe, and we're hoping that it happens fairly soon, Matt and his lovely wife Amy are actually going to be joining us on the cruise, which means that the whole circle is completed. That means not only is the Helping Hands for Cruising hierarchy all going to be on the group cruise, but we're also going to be having the recipient and, of course, the couple that actually created that song, FatMat and his wife Amy. And they are going to be on the cruise. So we're going to have the entire group together, I'm hoping. So that will be absolutely awesome. Okay, so we've got a couple of people here still sniggling about with buying a glass shoe by Eric and then cruising on the high seas, is saying that he's not a lawyer, he's just joking. In fact, he said, Rob, your wish is my command. Looks like you're trying to create a legal battle going on here. Sharon is saying that she's agreeing with Eric and buying a glass shoe. Meg is the only one who's focused on the plan here, and she's saying best song ever. And yes, I couldn't agree more. Sharon is saying that she loves the song as well. What do we got? We've got this thing jumps. There we go. We got Meg saying to Eric, get a das boot, technically a shoe. What's new? I've got to look that one up. Rob is saying they put a brewery on the ship. I would love to have been at that meeting. We are putting a brewery on the same vessel as Brits and Aussies. Anyone can see any potential problems. Nope. Good. Yep. Agree with that, Rob. I mean, the only thing we'd be doing is drinking them out of beer. Typical Aussies that we are. Eric is saying making a dream a reality, and yes, it is. And I know it'll be a reality for one young man, and that young man is having the most awesome experience. Not only is he getting a cruise, but he's also going to be heading out to Dreamworld, apparently. So that's going to be amazing. Well. G'day, Benay. How are you? Welcome aboard. Merry Christmas to you too. Meg is saying no problem on a cruise because you're on a cruise. That's correct. Absolutely. We're busy having fun. Well, here's what I'm going to say to you right now. Shipping out of Australia is non-existent. Shipping out of anywhere else or cruising out of anywhere else is quite a possibility. Right now, we've got people who are busy getting their knickers in a knot over a fizzer. I will just say that there's no need to be fizzing out over it. Well, well, well. Who? I'll get to that other one shortly. Who is this talking? Take that shoe out of your mouth. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, I hope. Yes, we are going to be doing a bit of shoeing there. And I won't take the shoey out of my mouth until we've actually had it together, you and I, in the same room, at the same time, at the same moment. So there. You got a few people saying good day to you, Ruffy. Nice to have you on board, my friend. Very nice to have you on board. Okay, so now let me get this up. Larry, thank you very much for putting this one on. It is Kenneth Oakes, his YouTube channel. Folks, go ahead and have a look at Kenneth. He's actually an amazing kid, this guy, because what he's done is he has a few medical issues. What he's done is he's done a motor mechanics course. So now he's actually doing motor mechanics stuff that he could do. As well as that, you can't hold him down. He's going here, he's going there, he's taste testing everything. I know that his cruise is going to be one big fat taste test from start to finish. So, yes, he is. And Meg has actually said the words. Kenneth, it jumps. Always when you don't want it to. Kenneth is awesome. And of course, Bernays was saying good day um, to Meg, which is great. Okay, so as far as we are concerned, folks, Christmas is done and dusted. Hopefully, 2021 we can put to bed, and that 2022 will bring in much nicer things, a much better life, more freedom and more openness everywhere, not just the US and a couple of other places. Meg, quick question. You're saying he's going to need an extra battery for his cruise. Um, uh, what do we need to what do we need for him to be powered up with? I mean, it won't take him much. He will just stick his fingers into the PowerPoint and be energized like you wouldn't believe. Because Kenny is the only person I know who suffers from FOMO, big time, fear of missing out. Rob is making a good comment here. On a scale of 1 to 10, Kenneth is definitely a 10. Yep. And Meg, you're right. Awesome, Rob. Yep. Okay, so we've got Rob asking, can we have a time check, please? It is now 14:59, heading into the top of the hour, so we will be shutting down fairly shortly. But yes. Now Meg was saying that she was thinking about an external battery for his film. Well, clarify yourself. Seriously. I mean, you know. Eric is saying good day to Ruffy. Nate is saying that Kenny is definitely a 10. Ruffy is saying, well, a 10 will be if Ilana was on the live stream now. It's only a 4.5. Ruffy, thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that compliment. I've actually made it to 4.5. Rob is saying to Rob, you're wrong. Kenneth is a 20 out of 10. Yep. And Rob's having a bit of a giggle there. He's also Sharon is also saying, if he needs one, we have a couple. Yeah, that'd be good. Let me just bring this up. Stream Elements makes a comment here. Would like to thank all of you who have donated to Helping Hands for Cruising. Please continue to give so that we can have more recipients joining us on our next cruises. That would be absolutely awesome. Let me see. Any other chats that are coming in here now? Meg is going, that's cool. Yes, it's cool. We do need a couple of batteries. But you know, one thing about a battery is it's shocking. Oh, God. All right, Ruffy, you are right. You are quite right. I am 4.5. What can I say? Well, folks, we've come to the top of the hour. Would like to take the opportunity, if we don't see you before, of wishing you all an extremely happy Christmas. May you all be safe, healthy, and happy. Let's beat this pandemic, especially the one that's got the O word on it. And um, very quickly, Rob, Kenneth is getting the bubbles package because Kenneth doesn't drink alcohol. So otherwise, he would have been on the cheers package. Um, um, so, as I was saying, wishing you an awesome Christmas. May you have the best of time with your families. And please, when you do your New Year's resolutions, please make sure that they are nice, good, happy, safe ones. Folks, take care. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And we shall see you next time. Have a great day. Bye now.